turn my headphones up. All right.
Damn, Jay,
It's 8:15 with the Trap Queen. 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 You know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes. Yes, you do. You know the vibes. Okay, we are here to discuss Power Book 2 Ghost. What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday. So as you know, it's time to talk about a little power, okay? More specifically, TSP, okay? Tariq St. Patrick, okay? Your boy got a lot going on as of last episode, okay? Season 3, episode 5. He has a lot of decisions and moves that he got to make, and he got to figure it out quickly, okay? ASAP to the pronto, okay? All the ASAPs, Ferg, Rocky, all them, okay? Because we got some decisions to make, and he got some moves to make. So I wanted to come to y'all today just to discuss what he has going on, what options does he have, and what he may do, and what may benefit him, okay? Because I'm stressed for your boy, okay? If I didn't have asthma, I probably would have had a few cigarettes by now, because it's a lot, all right? What's up, BB, Daria, Karen K, DeMarcus, Jacoby, Lions Den? What's up? Thank y'all for coming through. Please make sure you guys are exercising, get some cardio with those index fingers, and please like the video, okay? And if you're not subscribing, you're watching, what are you doing with your life? Please subscribe to your girl, okay? Please. I think I'm deserving, to be on your subscription list. Okay, we be over here talking all the things, all right? Share me, okay? I need to be shared because I'm your girl trying to get her numbers up. Okay, so please do me that favor, okay? And yes, I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. All right, what's up, Jay Tucker? You said, how can Tariq be mad if Effie saved the squad? We already know. I'm team Effie over here, okay? So you already know. I don't understand. Oh, God, I appreciate all y'all for coming through, because your boy got a lot going on. All right. So let's just kind of quickly list what's going on in Tariq's life, okay? What should we do first? Well, it's really stemming from one thing. What's up, Ronald Cameron? So now your boy realized and finds out that his ex-boo is alive. And not only is she alive, she was with the feds, okay? But why was she in a predicament that she is in? Because Braden and Effie teamed together. Really, Effie came through, trying to look out for your boys, okay? But at the end of the day, Tariq finds out that Braden and Effie has, kept a secret from him about, what they had did or think they did to Lauren, okay? And Lauren also expressed to Tariq that she has been with the feds and they are building a RICO case against him. And that her and the feds should be on his list of things to be worried about. I said, Lauren, the very man you over here with this raggedy box cutter with, you tell him that you are going to be an issue for him. I don't like it. Not one bit. Are you interested in saving your life, girl? Do you know how many bodies this boy have? I know you don't, but girl, tread lightly, okay? Maybe she hungry. Maybe she ain't thinking clearly, okay? But she tripping. So now Tariq has a RICO case that he found out is being built against him. His ex-girlfriend is alive when he thought she was dead, okay? And he also found out that two of his friends has been keeping a healthy secret from him, okay? Jacoby, you said Effie technically didn't save the squad because Lauren's still alive, but she tried, okay? This happens to the best of us. Of course, I have to point out, even the likes of James St. Patrick makes blunders, okay? He did not confirm Canaan was dead when Canaan was left in said burning warehouse. Okay. So things happen to the best of us. Just saying. She tried. She tried. Jay Tucker, you said every single girl that Tariq ends up with somehow betrays him. Is it who you talking about? Who are you talking about? Hey, Carrie said, I feel so bad for Tariq. He has no one in his corner. I don't believe that. You said her blood sugar low, Carrie. Yes. Laura, did you eat on the way to the campus? Let me know. Let me know. Because I know you're hungry, girl. I know you're hungry. Jacoby said, yes, I know she tried. I don't blame her for that. If at first you don't succeed, she tried. Okay. So Tariq has a lot goings on. Okay. So let's take it one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's talk about this whole Lauren thing. To kill or not to kill, that is the question at hand. Okay. So let's think of the cons of keeping Lauren around. Okay. Main witness for Rico case. That's the only con I need, okay? That's the only con I need, okay? She is between you, okay? In betwixt you in a jail cell to reach St. Patrick. So what you gonna do, bruh? Okay, what you gonna do? And I don't know how it's gonna unfold, but as of now, I'm sure he's trying to figure out the best option without including Braden and Effie. Because Lauren told Tariq that he cannot tell Braden and Effie that she is alive because that will put her life in even more danger. So what is Tariq to do? Let me know in the comments. What is the best scenario for Tariq in terms of dealing with Lauren? Because I don't know. Lauren she's hungry, so she ain't really thinking clearly, but she should keep in mind what Sachs told her. He said Tariq did not do this, and she always felt that Tariq was not behind this. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she didn't want to reveal all her cards to Tariq and say, hey, boo, I know you didn't have anything to do with it. Because, yeah, she don't know who to trust, because I would be a little concerned, too, because, yes, you low-key handed me to Braden, who thereby handed me off to Effie. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how she's a little skeptical of everyone at this point. But, Lauren, you're in a pickle. Not only that you need to eat a pickle, because I know you're hungry, but you are in a pickle, okay? Jacoby, you said if I'm Tariq want to kill her, he needs to let Kane do it. Ooh. Hey HEA, thank you for coming through. DeMarcus, you said Lauren is considered dead. Yeah, she's considered dead. But Tariq now knows. So it's like the more people he tells or that he includes in this, because he has to tell people. He has to. It's come to a point he can't keep this a secret, because at the end of the day, this Rico case, when you say Rico, that's 2 or more persons, okay? So he's probably trying to figure out, like, dang, who is this other person? She didn't mention Monet. So I don't know who he's thinking the other person may be. Maybe he may be assuming it's Braden because they've been linked together. We don't know. But he know, okay, Rico, that's conspiring in some type of way, drugs, murders, like the whole shebang. So he has to tell somebody. Now, it would be wise to tell Davis first, because Davis always has the answers for the most part. When it comes to his own life, not so much. But I'm still mad at that key situation. But y'all telling me he's setting Sachs up, so I'm hoping, okay? But we have to figure out, what is he gonna do? This is stressful with a K, all right? Jay Tucker, you said Diana ended up taking the drugs back. Lauren ended up putting the cops on them. Remember, the first girl Tariq had, her uncle ended up killing her sister. Yes, Destiny. I like Destiny. even though, it was a shady move she did, but I was liking her. You said they don't have any hard evidence on Tariq. It's on everyone else. If I'm Tariq, I'm working with Lauren undercover. See, but you can't really trust Lauren, but Tariq also don't know what everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows that they're building a case, but he don't really know what all they have. So that's why we need to call Davis, because he's gonna have some solutions. Okay. Jay Kazakor, let's not forget Effie tried taking out his girlfriend. Let's not forget Effie tried taking out his girlfriend. Yeah, we know that. But she was trying to say, she admitted, let's keep it clear. She admitted that it was out of selfish reasons, but thereby it was benefiting everybody else. Okay. Because Tariq, Braden, and Kane were on those wires that Lauren obtained for the Popo. Oh, Lord. Tariq should get as much info as he can, then either get her in WITSEC or get her to move or kill her. Yeah, Jacoby, it's gonna be hard. HEA said, in my Whoopi Goldberg voters, you in danger, girl. Yes, child, that clock was ticking again once she put up on that campus. Okay. Jacoby said, I think Lauren meant Tariq needs to watch out for Effie and Braden because what they did behind his back. Yeah, but she also mentioned, she said, hey, Tariq, me and the feds are not the only people you need to worry about. So, Lauren, you group yourself with the feds. That means you team feds. That means you not team me, TSP. So that's an issue. That is an issue, okay? DeMarcus, you said Tariq and Sachs will come up with a game plan and get Lauren to real witness protection place. Yes, I'm hoping. Oh, Lord, this is a lot. Carrie said Davis is going to tell Tariq something. Yeah, so, and I wanted to mention that in one of the previews, I believe for the season, we see Davis tell Tariq she has to go. Now, initially, before the episodes aired, well, at least the first 5, I was thinking it was either going to be about Monet. I had another person in mind, but I don't recall. So now it's possibly looking like it could be Lauren, but there's some other people that he may be referring to. But we're going to have to see who Davis is truly talking about. Hey, Lions Den, you said Tariq tried to leave the country, but Obi and Noma stopped him from leaving. I got to think about that. I feel like I'm lost in the matrix or something. Stopped him from Tariq tried to leave the country, but Obi and Noma stopped him from leaving. Which country? Or did you watch an episode before? Let me know what's going on, Lions Den. I had a long, stressful day at work, so maybe my brain cells ain't firing correctly. What's up, Brillo? Jay Tucker, you said Tariq is lost right now. Brillo, you said these girls breaking his heart for no reason. Effie has not broken his heart. That's my little sis, as you state. Okay. Big Wolf, you said anybody could kill Lauren and won't get charged because of a double trap. That's facts. That is facts. So, with that in mind, who gonna do it? Okay, honestly, let's think about it. Who would be now if we on some like Lauren, because she trusts me and then kill her. Like Tariq probably is the best person to do it in a sense based on our options. You know what I'm saying? Kane, if she see Kane face, she already know what's up. Okay. Definitely, with Effie, definitely with Braden. So it's gonna be hard. But we do see in the previews that Jenny went to Lauren and Lauren said she wanted to get her life back. Now, from the setup of the home and the stairs, I assume that she's in her parents' home because we kind of got, some insight and, was able to view her parents' home last season because it doesn't look like she was in Jenny's house. So I'm assuming, she was back at home and her parents is probably just keeping her, have a low profile. Okay. But I don't know. Jenny better watch out. Jenny gots to go. That's who gotta go for real. Jenny gotta go. So we gotta figure out Lauren and we gotta figure out Jenny. Jenny's an automatic gotta die. But I do feel like we're at a point where we can't have, I mean, I know this sounds crazy and this is power, but we can't keep having cops just dying. We got to figure out some other options for them. So maybe she'll, get disbarred and lose her job, or, I don't know if they would write her offering herself, or, maybe she would just, I don't know, because she's very driven and ambitious. I did post a wild theory. I don't really believe it would happen that Jenny would kill Lauren to save her career, but I don't think it would be that deep. Just the way they've been posing her character, I don't think she would go as far as killing Lauren. I was kind of trolling a little bit because it is power. You never know. But we have to see how all this unfolds. I feel like, your girl Lauren is definitely not effing with Jenny at all. Unless Jenny can really sell her on still taking a stand. And I'm sure she's probably going to come up with a scenario where Lauren can testify against all the parties, them being in jail, and therefore allowing her to live her normal life. But we know the buck don't stop at Kane, Braden, and Tariq or Effie, okay? The buck don't stop there, okay? We got a few more Tejadas out there in them streets, okay? So we're going to have to figure it out. Demarcus, you said if Tariq take out Lauren, I will lose what little respect I have for Tariq. Oh gosh, I don't know if he has the heart to do it. I honestly don't think so. Hey Kara, Kay, you said I hate to say it, but I'm Team Effie, but she will break his heart. I think he will break her heart. Y'all know there's like a controversial photo out there in them streets with Effie seemingly to be intimate with another young man. Now, I didn't see the young man's face, but his complexion is similar to Kane's complexion. So I don't know. I feel something's going to happen with them, just how they've been building the dialogue and the characters and their bond. I feel like if Effie do end up in bed with Kane, is because she's wanting comfort from Tariq, pumping the brakes on her. Hey Motown investor, how are you? Thank you for coming through. Hey Inga Boo, thank you for coming through. I miss you. How am I not keeping it 100, Brillo? See, why we got to go through? Why we got to argue every day? Why we got to argue? You in the comments playing with me, okay? Why we got to argue? I'm sorry. Let me get a sip because we in the trap. I got me a red cup, okay? Sorry, this ain't nothing but some Simply Lemonade, y'all. Oh, God. That was good, y'all. Ugh, that's that crack right there. I swear. That's Simply Lemonade is crack. All right. Let's see here. Argue. Yeah, we arguing over here, okay? Let me see here. I know Inga, I know you're not Team Effie, but look, come on, that's little sis. Okay, I gotta root for little sis just a little bit. Jacoby said Effie sleep with Kane. If I'm Tariq, I'm dropping her on her head. You botched the murder, backdoor me at Cho, and sleep with the op. See, I'm not going to address all that, Jacoby, because I'm pretty sure if you haven't, so you didn't watch, you probably watched the debate between Brillo and I. Effie versus Braden. If you haven't watched that, you guys, please go back after this live and watch that. That was pretty hilarious. But yes, I'm just saying. And let's see here. About to move on from this Lauren situation because we got to address what he's going to do with Effie and Braden. Jay Tucky said, if Effie end up in Kane's bed, there's no going back to Tariq. She know that. I agree. But when people are vulnerable and heartbroken, you never know what they may do, especially when it's with someone you think you may be able to trust, because at this point she probably feel like she can trust Kane at some extent. But I don't know. We can do that. I don't know. Kane, a little firecracker. He a little unpredictable. But I would say, I do feel after Poppy's death, Kane is definitely going to have a different insight on things. So I feel like this death is really going to change Kane and involve him more so on the positive side, like not necessarily going to be more positive in terms of like his like drug dealing killing aspect, but more so like he's going to develop more qualities that we can appreciate, as viewers. We just gonna have, but I definitely think Poppy's death is going to change all the kids on some level. We just gonna have to see. I think Drew about to be more savage. Okay, he ain't 22 savage, 21 savage. He about to be 89 savage. So we gonna see Drew is gonna give us a stressed out situation because he gonna want revenge. Well, he wants revenge, and he thinks is the Russians, and he wrong. Okay, he wrong. It's his boo he's sleeping with. Monet is so trash. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to go there, y'all. I don't want to go there again. Oh, this woman is so heartless. Hey Inga, you said I'm going to get my chicken wings, cooking my wine, pour to get ready for the finale. I know. I'm literally like kind of in my feelings tonight about Snowfall. Y'all know this is like Snowfall is like my favorite show. I don't know. I may pray for your girl. I may shed some thug tears. I always at the end because I'm sure I'm gonna find out or something's gonna happen in mid-episode that's gonna stress me out. But yes, I'm definitely bitter in a bittersweet moment when it comes to Snowfall, child. And I got some chicken too, girl. Can't wait to eat in a minute. Jay Tucker, you said damn. So who's gonna end up with Tariq? This is that. See, this is the problem. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm team Effie. But Tariq got too much going on to be worried about being in somebody's relationship. Okay, we in school, we selling the drugs, we trying to get with our family, we trying to get our inheritance. This is too much. Like, of course, we gotta add relationship in to add spice and drama, but this man really don't need nobody. Okay, he need to be in that raggedy behind twin bed in that dorm room alone. Because we got too much we got to accomplish. But I'm still team Effie at this point. Oh gosh. So that is another option too, Big Wolf. I like what you said. You said instead of Effie looking for comfort from Kane, it's going to be Kane needing the comfort from Lorenzo's death. But I feel like it may come twofold. His comfort is going to align with her comfort if her and Tariq, kind of get into it. And that may be the point that brings up, when they, do the little sneaky link situation. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. The bird in me low-key like Effie and Kane together. I know that's toxic, y'all. I'm putting it out there. But I don't know why. I like them together too. Like, I don't know. Not saying it's a good idea. But the toxic in me, the bird in me wants to see that a little bit. I wouldn't mind. Okay, two Blazing Shadows. Hey, SJ Smith, you said Tariq might end up getting his own place since he's living with Effie right now. That's the part I need clarity on, okay? Because I don't think they ever established Effie. We know she's in college, she transferred. But I was under this. No, that's his room. Because in his room, he had a picture. Oh my God, I can't remember. But it was definitely a boy's like room. He had a picture of like a rapper or athlete on the door. Like it signifies that it's Tariq's room that they're staying together in. I don't know how that's working. Like if he has a single room and Effie's just living there and not paying for room and board and just tuition. Because I don't think we've ever seen like an Effie based dorm room. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because she was definitely staying with him, of course, way before she transferred. But I don't think we've never established like Effie got a room, her own room. I think she's staying with Tariq. And that saves money. See, that's another thing with Effie. She economical, okay? She's saving the money on the room and the board because she got a boo that's paying the room and the board. Well, his daddy, okay? Oh, Laura BB, I ain't gonna lie, I'm Team Effie, but that's funny as hell, okay? She tagging in homeless. I cannot. Ooh. All right, so y'all. Hey, Motown, I'm gonna read this. Effie will discover that she is a daughter that she is looking for. Noma is her mother. Yeah, that theory is definitely around in these power streets. I'm not ruling it out, but we just gonna have to see. I don't know. Anything can happen, child. It's a lot. So let's discuss Tariq's options with Effie, okay? So he can either, because keep in mind, he has to pretend or act like he don't know about Lauren, okay? So this is going to be interesting. So he can either break up with Effie, okay? He can either stay with her and be fake and act like he just, how Martin say, act like you chilling. So he could just play it off, you know what I'm saying? Or he could stay with her and fake it. Stay with her and just kind of low key, not forgive her, but realize what she tried to, well, not try to do, because we know it's selfish reasons involved, but just realize she was low-key trying to save the home team, you know what I'm saying? So he has a few different ways he can play this. And as well as with Brayden, he can, and I think he's going to address it with Brayden. We did see a scene in the previews of him punching Brayden. So he could, just address Brayden like, hey, Brayden, I know what's up. But that's hard, because is he going to tell Brayden and reveal anything about Lauren at this point? It's hard. So he could keep it with Brayden and be upfront, or he can continue being friends with Brayden and be fake, not fake, but just keep the whole Lauren situation to his chest. Or he can just distance himself with Brayden, but that's kind of hard to do since you're selling drugs with Brayden and you're working with Brayden. So Tariq has to figure out how he plays, what he does when it comes to the Effie and Brayden piece, because that's going to affect everything. And I feel like if he tells one, it's not going to be but so long until, the other one finds out. Oh, Lord, I'm stressed out again. Hey, Lions, they say at the end of the day, Tariq is going to be the boss under Noma. We're going to talk about Noma in a minute. Jacoby said Effie said F that room. She going to sleep with her boyfriend. Facts. If that was an option when I was in college, I was grown. I wasn't messing with college boys in college. I was, that was my D-boy era. But like a lot that happened, that's real talk. Like in college, that happens a lot. You end up being with your girlfriend or boyfriends, room all the time. People probably was doing it. Now that I think about it, not paying for the room and board, but just paying tuition. That's kind of fire. I am not knocking anybody's hustle. Okay. Jay Tucker, you think Effie is going to sense that he knows possibly, that woman's intuition? Now she like good 19. So I don't know how much of the intuition she has at this point when it comes to relationships. We know she on point when it comes to the drugs and the school and whatnot. But when it comes to being in love, we're going to have to see how, how much Effie can really sense with Tariq. Because Tariq sometimes, he crafty. Look who his daddy and mama is, okay? He know how to lie. So it's on Effie if she's able to peep that or not, okay? Yes, Lions Den, what will ghosts do? Let's think about what will ghosts do. Ghosts will lie to everybody. Ghosts will lie to everybody and try to fix everything himself. That's exactly what he would do. And get mad when things backfire because he didn't tell people what his plan was. Kara said, kill. Yes, he would do that too. He would kill everybody and start over. You're like, F them people. F them people. I'm going to a whole new school and everything, okay? Who would be the first person that Ghost would kill? Let me know. Let me know in this whole situation. Blazing Saddle just said Effie and Brayden. Bet not. Okay, I love that. Bet not. Asked Tariq how he found out Effie took out Lauren. See, I cannot wait till this all unfolds. Like, this is so juicy. It's giving Young and the Restless vibes. Like, yes. Jacoby said, I know people who was in college but wasn't even enrolled. Facts. That's facts for me too. Let's see here. Tariq will be messing up the money, and Obi will be on Tariq's back. Obi get on my damn nerves. I ain't even gonna lie. Kendall P, what's up? You said Tariq is simple in a year. I miss Ghost too, Inga. Oh, All right, so we got to figure out what he's going to do with Brayden and Effie. Is he going to play it cool and fake it? Is he going to just be cool and realize, hey, they was trying to look out? Or is he going to separate himself from these two people? Now, he can do the exact same thing for both of these characters, or he can make different decisions on these characters. Now, Effie, see, this is the thing. Who do you think he will be more mad at, Effie or Brayden? Because if we think about it, he entrusted Brayden to handle Lauren. But at the same time, with Effie, there's a different type of attachment. It's a different type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like we selling the drugs, but we also over there swapping the fluids and whatnot after 10. So, those 19-year-old hormones may get into Tariq's head and be like, no, I'm madder at Effie. In a perfect world, he would call a family meeting and be like, look at here, guys. This is the situation. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But we know this ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. So we just gotta figure it out. But Tariq has 3 options in terms of Effie and Brayden, and we just have to figure out what his next move is gonna be with them. I just wish we could just all just communicate. But I'm asking for too much because it's his power. We don't communicate. And if we are communicating, we are lying. Oh, Lord. Hey, Jay Tucker, you said Tariq is going to end up making Brayden bust that gun. Child, do y'all bust your guns? Hell yeah, we bust some guns. Do y'all do it? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Dragon. Shout out to Dragon and the Rough Riders. Okay. Unsung. Okay. We need a drag on unsung. Okay. BET. VH1, whoever doing that. Oh Lord, shout out to the 99s and the 2000s. Okay. Let's see here. Tariq needs to be mad at himself. I mean, Jacoby, if you ain't never said nothing more truer, it is that. Okay. Lady Virtue said the streets need a body. Not the streets need a body. Not the streets need a body. That's facts though. Lions Den, do you think Tariq is going to end up with Becca for comfort just playing? Don't do that, because you already know. I feel like Becca's going to the upper room being overdosed. Okay, so I feel like Becca won't be out of here in the next 10 episodes, maybe. We'll see. I like Becca though. She's the only Weston with some darn sense, okay? Who's not racist, who keeps it real. So I like Becca, but of course, since I like her, I'm sure she's probably going to die. Okay, she's low key. I don't want to call her innocent, but she's gonna be out of here, I think. Blazing Saddle, she said Effie told Kane about the wire, and Kane tried to force Brayden to take her out, so Effie is to blame. You're right about the thread on how it happened. Tariq and I, like I said, I binge watched these seasons a couple weeks ago, and of course I had a debate. So of course I was prepared, and I had to fully understand all points that occurred. So yes, Tariq told Effie specifically not to tell Brayden about Lauren catching him on the wire with Kane. Okay, very ghost-like, because how you low-key Tariq tell me and really keep this information from Brayden. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's low-key slime ball-ish too, if you really think about it. Because it's like, dang, I'm sure if Brayden knew about Tariq being on the wire, he would definitely be running up and telling Tariq ASAP to the pronto. I do believe that. But at the end of the day, Effie stated that she did it for selfish reasons, but low-key, if she would have executed this plan, at the end of the day, it would have cleared Brayden, Kane, and Tariq, because Lauren is the only link that, had that information on the wire, because the real investigation was to prove that Tariq had motive to kill Jabari Reynolds, okay? In order to do that, they had to prove that Tariq had prior knowledge of the novel that Jabari was writing, because they found out that Jabari may have been writing about Tariq's life. So Tariq said some things in Lauren's brother's apartment, pretty much low-key confirming that he knew about the novel and that it wasn't about Braden, because he said Jabari don't write about the black. I mean, he don't write about the white peoples. Okay, so knocking out Lauren was low-key not a bad option. It's just the execution, the follow through. That didn't happen. Okay. What's a reach? You said Braden didn't need to know. See, that's some real Gopes and Tommy stuff. Like, what you mean he didn't need to know? So, Brillo, you tell me that your homie know that you are being under investigation or under in the wire. You wouldn't be mad at your homie for not telling you if they knew? Are you telling me that, Detroit? Detroit, sir? I'm calling you Detroit, not that Detroit, but you're from Detroit, so I'm calling you Detroit Brillo, okay? We're gonna have to have a part 2. Speaking of Detroit up in here, okay? What's up? Yes, hit that like button, okay? Me and Detroit, we need to link up. We need to have a part 2 to this Effie debate, and I want Detroit to be on my team, okay? Because he be knowing. Yes, Inga. Braden is definitely very goofy. Okay. Brillo, you said Braden does not know why. Does not why he need to know. Come back at me with the grammatical corrections, please, sir, so I can understand what you're saying. Okay, I appreciate it. But yeah, at the end of the day, we're gonna have to see. So we discussed what he possibly need to do with Lauren, okay, to kill or not to kill, what he's gonna do or should do with Braden and Effie. And now let's talk about this situation with Noma, okay? Now, at first glance, the fact that Effie is has suggested to use Noma's daughter as leverage, that seemed hella risky, okay? 1,000% risky, okay? A Maury Povich percentage risky, okay? But I feel like we do have something there. We just have to be smart about it. Like, we don't know. Speaking of the movie Double Jeopardy, in Double Jeopardy, the father had the son's whereabouts undisclosed. So the mom did not know where the son was. So if it's a situation where Noma don't know where her daughter is, it may be beneficial if Tariq will find out and then find her daughter for her, okay? Which is crazy because Noma would know this information, but this is power. So it's plausible that she would not know where her daughter is, okay? Now, if Tariq can pull that off and find her daughter for her in exchange for clearance and this trial period be deactivated per Amazon.com, then that will be great. But at the same time, this is drugs and guns we talking about here, okay? I don't trust Noma to just be like, okay, I have my daughter. You don't have to sell drugs for me anymore. That's not going to happen, okay? That's not going to happen. But any other option, including this daughter of hers, is hella risky. And y'all would have to be careful about that, okay? Really, you said Braden does not handle business, so why do he need to know all he can do is sell drugs? That's a layer answer I would have. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If you want to do a part 2, we can talk about it, okay? Jacoby, you said Effie was tripping. She ready to die. No, my God. Y'all, when Tariq said this is an F savage, like, he said that, and I felt it in my soul, okay? I'm like, yes, Tariq, she is a savage, okay? She just killed her baby daddy like he was nothing, okay? So we got to be careful with Noma, all right? DeMarcus, you said this is why you don't mix business with pleasure with Tariq and Effie. More like with Noma, because she over there messing with Mecca and Lombardi. I mean, Lombardi was back in the day, but gosh, Noma, I'm gonna need you to get a better selection because your track record looking little iffy. Okay, like these people crazy. Okay, Kara K, you said Effie might tell Kane about Noma's daughter. Oh Lord, that's plausible, but just the thought of that just makes my stomach just twist up in knots, child. He said they might do something stupid just because Tariq told her not to execute that plan. Oh Lord, I will have to talk to baby sis if she does that. Hey, is it Negla K? I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. He said it's so funny Tariq talk about he doesn't know who to trust. Dude should have been not trusted people. I mean, it is the drug game. And it's the thing, he wants the very thing that his daddy was trying to achieve. Okay, you want a normal, peaceful life at 19. Okay, but you don't know, Ghost was over here trying to move mountains at 35 and wanted to get out the game, and you didn't understand why. And you just 19 and you tired. So how many more years is we gonna go through this, Tariq St. Patrick? Because I can't take it. I love the show and I want it to last as long as it can last. But you selling drugs and being in this life and trapped, I don't know how long we gonna be dealing with this. And I just hope it's not a situation where, like how Power will be, they will have a connect or op or somebody over them that they have to kill and eliminate. So we're gonna see if Noma is gonna be around or she gonna be out of here by episode 10. We're gonna have to figure that out. Let's see here. Yes, that is facts. Noma is definitely using her partners. And is it going that well? I don't know. Let's see here. Noma don't recognize Effie like JP didn't rise T-Man. Child. Or does she? Are we going with this theory? She could be like, yeah, that's my baby right there. That's my baby right there. That's why I'm going through all this test. Because I want to see if the DNA is DNA. Okay. We don't know now. We don't know. We want to go with this theory now. She may be like, you know what? That's my baby right there. She probably be in that hotel room like, that girl good. Shout out to Coming to America. Oh, God. So we don't know. But let's see here. Ghost, hey, Jacoby said Ghost had got to the point where he felt like he made it and everybody around him was pulling him down. Tariq felt like, why should Ghost get away with everything? And he did without confessing. That is facts. Okay. So, yeah, Noma, the situation, how he's going to get out, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but we're going to have to figure out, we're going to use Effie's plan or we're going to devise another plan to get rid of her. Because Noma is definitely on our necks, okay? And she got to go, low-key. I mean, I like the character in a sense, but we try to get out the game. Of course, we know that ain't going to happen, but I don't know. We're going to have to see. Now, let's talk about the RSJ and Westing Holdings piece, okay? Oh, Lord, this is so much. See, we would have been all right and we would have stayed our behinds with Tate and them, okay? We won't be going through all this transferring of our inheritance to keep our internship. Now, don't get me wrong, Tate was probably going to extort the hell out of Tariq, okay? He already getting 5 bands a week, all right? But I just feel like it just adds so much stress with Tariq, RSJ, and Weston Holdings, okay? So RSJ, as I stated before, I feel like in a sense he's like Tariq Stern to some level, okay? And it's good to have somebody like RSJ in your pocket. Now, we already see in the writing, we're showing that RSJ has power, okay? He was able to fix or seemingly able to fix a patent issue, okay, for a company that's out of the United States, okay? In a matter of a business day or so, okay? So we know he got weight up in here in these streets, in these boardrooms, all right? So with that being said, of course, I don't trust that RSJ is completely clean. This is power, so we can just dead that. Okay, if anybody think that RSJ is completely clean, not saying you crazy, but what you watching? What you watching? Okay, hey Jay, what's up? So I think RSJ can serve an importance to Tariq, because I feel like when Tariq gets in binds, RSJ can be there for him. Okay, to a certain extent. Now, RJ smart, okay? So if he don't know about Tariq in his other life, he's going to find out very quickly, okay? And so that's going to cause a problem, I feel, possibly, depending on what RSJ is into, okay? We don't know how they're going to tweak this storyline, okay? But we also have to think, being with the likes of RSJ and selling the drugs, that can be dangerous, okay? Because RSJ is a billionaire, okay? We see Elon Musk and all these people out here. We be knowing their every moves, okay? So I'm sure this connection with RSJ is going to put another, bright light, okay, on Tariq St. Patrick. So we're going to see if they spin it in a situation where Tariq, he got to keep a low profile. Okay, we selling drugs, but can you truly keep a low profile when you're hanging with the likes of RSJ? So I feel like, this relationship is going to have its pros and its cons, but we're going to have to see how this pans out. Okay. Now, Weston Holdings. Call me a pessimist, but this is power. Okay. So we selling drugs. Okay. We got coffee pots and Coke on the 10th floor. We have cubicles and stocks and meetings on the 5th floor, okay? Not bruh man's 5th floor, but on the 5th floor, okay? So to me, it's too close for comfort. And we already saw Tiny. I believe his name was Tiny. Tiny was messing up the orders, okay? So it's just a matter of time for, someone order a coffee with 2 sugars, but he ends up giving them booger sugar by mistake. So it's just a matter of time. Something's going to happen. Somebody's going to find out something. Of course, we got Kiki in the mix. We got Uncle Luke in the mix. We also got to look out for Trace and the 3 Musketeers over there. Okay. So Tariq is definitely, he don't have no fans really in this building. And of course, when everything blows up, who's everyone is going to look at? Not Braden per se. They're going to blame Tariq St. Patrick. Where is his inheritance tied up to? Weston Holdings. Now, I know there's legalities and a lot of things that's going on, but I feel like something is going to go down with Weston Holdings. Either Uncle Luke doing bad deals or just something like in the market plummets. Like something's going to happen. And the fact that Tariq got this drug business per Braden and his internship wrapped up. And this is the funny part. We handed over, okay, shout out to the Queen's Child Project, okay, we transfer our inheritance, okay, to Weston Holdings to save our internship, to get course credit, to graduate early, to get our inheritance. Like, what in the matrix is going on up in here? Like, this is too much. Okay, this is too much. And especially for Tariq not to ask for no extra bread for the assist with RSJ. Really wasn't no assist. He pretty much slam dunk that deal on his own. So I don't know what y'all feeling about the whole RSJ and Weston Holdings situation, but it's a lot. DeMarcus, you say, I believe Tariq made a copy of the recording device and will use it as leverage over Noma to get from under Noma's thumb. I do believe there's copies out there, at least one. But I don't, it depends on what the recording has, if it will blow back on Noma or not. Because it could be just, what's the word I'm looking for? But it could just be, a situation where Lombardi was the only one, that would, have any repercussions from whatever was on that recording. So it depends. But I don't disagree with that theory. Jacoby said Tariq gonna pop OB. Noma should make it to season 4, possibly. Hey, Negla K, you said I heard maybe Effie could be Noma's daughter. Yeah, that's what we was talking about. Hey, Kara, you said, but how do we know she doesn't have a daughter? Did I miss something? Maybe you're do you mean does have a daughter or doesn't have a daughter? If you're asking does if I don't know if it was a grammatical error or not, but Effie found a photo of Lombardi, Noma, and a little girl. But I'm sure you caught that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm answering the wrong question. I apologize if I am. Big Wolf, you said all hell about to break loose now that Lorenzo dead. Poppy. Oh God, Diana. She's gonna be talking in Spanish and in tongues at this funeral, child. Brace yourself. Okay, brace yourself. I may eulogize Poppy. That was a request. I don't feel the same about Poppy as I did about Uncle Jerome. So it may be, I don't know, it may be a weak eulogy. I don't know. But I may put something together for the funeral, okay? And just know we have the same rules when it comes to the repast, okay? If you're signing up for the macaroni and cheese, we require 3 references minimum, and they also have to have valid phone numbers because we will be calling those references, okay? And if you have 5 or less experience in cooking, you can only bring paper products, family size chips, soda, and aluminum foil, okay? Those are the only options, okay? We're not playing around and disrespecting Poppy by having weak, whack, and tasteless sides, okay? So get the Goya, the Sazon, whatever you got to do, and put some respect on Poppy's name, okay? You feel like RJ is Tariq's uncle? Yeah, I've kind of heard that theory as well. Let's see here. Jay, what? You said Diana going to try to jump in the casket, child. Oh, no, she's going to have a take me now moment. Take me down, Poppy, take me down. Do y'all think now, we already know, Diana being in school is not something your girl, I don't want to say her name, child. Oh, Lord, Monet was not a fan of Diana getting an education, okay? So we have to now question, is Diana going to be selling the drugs for real now out of necessity? Because Poppy was handling that, okay? So let's break this down, okay? There are 2 semesters, okay, in college, okay? So we're in the midst of the first semester. So let's assume that's financially taken care of, okay? Because we don't know if Poppy paid for one semester or the whole year, okay? Because we selling drugs. Poppy, I don't know, it was a little questionable. So he probably was going to wait, to pay for that second semester. So let's say she got 1 semester paid. I won't be surprised if Diana keeps selling the drugs to keep being in school. And that's a whole other thing because she got a whole narc in her bed. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure that out. All right. Jacoby, you said I would like to see how they were right if he gets the trust fund. That boy gonna be a billionaire. Yes, Negla K. Yeah, Braden, goofball moment again. You dropping your phone, but you're a whole drug dealer. Okay, go off. Kara K, you said Monet is going to treat Diana like a stepdaughter and she will make her sell drugs on purpose or make her drop out. Child. Ugh. I know Poppy ain't had no dying will, dying wishes. Monet, if I was to die, I want my little girl to finish and be the first one with a college degree. Sorry, I have the worst impression, so y'all just gonna have to rock with it, okay? Hey, Samara, thank you for coming through. Yeah, she couldn't buy books. So Poppy said, I believe episode 1, he gonna make a call. He gonna pay and take care of the room and board, but she gonna have to hustle for everything else, i.e. those books, okay? So And at this point, she was Celine. I'm sure he done gave her a copy of them books anyway. So she good on the books for now, but we don't know about next semester, okay? We still got to sell them drugs for next semester books, okay? So it needs at least 5 bands, unless you're going to go and offer up Poshmark or sell that Balenciaga backpack and the Louis Vuitton crock pot. I said crock pot, child. I'm hungry. Crop top. She going to have to figure it out, okay? If you start going over here to Target and get your clothes from there, and maybe you can afford to go to Stansfield, okay? But Diana gonna have to hustle. And then I remind you, okay, because I'm big sis, Effie kind of, showed her how to scam with credit cards. And, she got a little booster. So I don't know, Diana may be expanding her, criminal portfolio, if you will, when the going gets tough, okay? So we may see over there Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, making it do what it do to get that money up, okay? That is definitely facts. Sell all of Poppy's Fendi and Versace, okay? We good. Hey, Big Wolfie said, I cannot wait to see what else Mecca had going on, because maybe he had a double. Mecca was doing a lot. I mean, I know he's the GOAT of global snitching, but Mecca was doing a lot. And I feel like we didn't do Mecca justice as a character, but I'm not going to complain right now, okay? Hey, Brick City. Oh, how can I disrespect Brick City up in the house? Tut, how are you? You said Diana is definitely going to get the cold shoulder until every time Monet needs her. Exactly. Please let me know in the chat. Is Monet the most savage and trash mother in the Power universe? Okay, let me know. Do we all have the agreements that she is the most trash, or do y'all feel like somebody else is higher than her, i.e. Tasha or Raquel Thomas? Let me know. Damn, she got the cop in her bed though. That's what I'm saying. Everybody over here got the dilemmas, okay? That's what I'm saying. Tariq need to stay with Effie, because at least she know about the drugs. We selling the drugs together, but we both want to get out the game together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, Effie is a perfect combination between Tasha and Angie, if you will, because she knows about the drugs, she knows about the school, and she understands short-term and long-term goals. But we gonna see how that relationship had. Oh God, Blazing Saturday just said Monet wins that one. Facts. Negla K, you say Gordo better sleep with one eye open. Child, when that telenovela start, we might see Drew over there speaking Spanish when he find out that his boo done killed his daddy. But I feel like that's gonna be a brewing secret for a minute. I feel like it's gonna be a while until I feel like everybody's going to find out before Drew, and Drew's going to be the last to know, child. I don't know. Maybe Kane will pop him. Yeah, I can see Kane popping him for Poppy. That may be an option. Keish Ange, how are you? Nah, it's Rock. Who tricked their son to kill their father? Child. I mean, you have a point there. So do you trick your son to kill? Yeah, that's worse to me than actually contracting and setting up someone to kill your child's father. Yeah, when you said that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Great point. It's 37 of y'all in here. When I check my stats, I pray to God that I have at least 37 of the likes, okay? I'm just saying. Now, I'm going to take me a quick little sip, and y'all enjoy this little commercial real quick, please.
It's Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. You are listening to the soothing sounds of Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. And the trappiest content yes, I said you, can listen to.
You heard the man. Shout out to Mo.J. Just saying. All right. Brick City Tut, you say, yeah, I know one of the worst. One that's the worst on another show. Child, yes, Monet is a cold piece. Rock is dirtier. Hey, Jay, what? Kara K, you said affirmative, the worst mother in the Power universe. She makes Rock and Tasha look like Minnie Mouse. Child. Savannah, you said Monet is grimy. Yes. Negla K, you said when they find out what Monet did, everything. Yes, Monet, I feel like she's low-key like Tariq. Like, death is all around her. Like, it's no way all these bodies gonna drop around you and you not get any repercussions. Like, girl, Whitman, cool. Got him. You killing connects, you killing contractors, you killing everything. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my, okay. But Poppy, you gonna pay for Poppy. You gonna pay for Poppy Chulo, okay? So yeah, girl. Is it going to be a prison cell? I don't see her dying, but that's always on the table. How is she going to pay? We don't know. I can see all them kids deserting her. She's gonna be in that house by herself, watching court TV by herself, watching Judge Judy marathons by herself. I'm sorry, she don't like that. It's divorce court and whatever the other show she watching. Oh gosh. Savannah, you said algorithms need to be counted. Hit that like and subscribe. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate you, Savannah. Yes, go for your girl. But I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through for this live, okay? Because Tariq got some decisions. You got to just figure out what he gonna do with Lauren in this Rico situation, okay? What he gonna do with Braden? What he gonna do with Effie? This whole situation with RSJ and Weston Holdings, how that's going to affect him. But I do feel like he got some allies, okay? I feel like Sachs is low-key team Tariq. I feel like we got Davis as long as we got his money in that account on time, okay? And we kind of got Monet a little bit, but we don't know how much we can count on her because she got her own problems. But we do know he's the only person that she kind of trusts a little bit. So we gonna see. Because at the end of the day, if they find out that if Tariq and Monet find out, or at least Tariq find out that him and Monet are on top of the board for the Rico, they really gonna have to work together. But dang, I wouldn't want Monet as no partner. Ugh, child, she too reckless. I don't know. Monique, I said Monique, Lord. Monet, she'll lose cannon. And Tariq ain't gonna be able to control her. But y'all peep, was that last episode? He was like, well, I ain't seen you since Whitman was alive. You sure they ain't following you, Monet? I was like, oh, not you trying to son Monet? Not you over here trying to son Monet? I liked it, though. I liked it. I'm like, yeah, be on her neck. Be on her neck, because we don't know. We don't trust how, she's handling her due diligence and whatnot, okay? I'm just saying. Read a few more comments before I get out of here. Blazing Savage said Diana probably gonna rat on Monet about Whitman and Monet going in. Yeah, I thought about that too. It's definitely a possibility because I don't know. We gotta see Diana how she handled pressure because we haven't seen her in the interrogation room. We saw her in that kitchen telling her story, but it's a different sense, a different atmosphere when you in that room and you got that light shining on you. You got good cop and bad cop over here. It's a different type of pressure. We don't know. I mean, Monet has been training her, yes, but we have to see. But if she got vengeance and any whiff that she's behind her Poppy Chulo's death, she'll be right on that stand, telling it all, okay? Telling it all. Jay Tucker, next episode is Friday, right? Yeah, I believe so. I heard there may be a break after episode 8 or something, but don't quote me on that. Because they normally take a break after episode 5, but I think I heard they may be doing something different this season, and there may be a break after episode 8. But please confirm that on your own. That's something I heard. I haven't investigated that yet, okay? So if I'm wrong, I told y'all to do your own research, okay? All right. Lions Den, you said Diana talking to Tariq again. Yeah, I think I saw something in the previews. Maybe I'm making it up, but I kind of felt like I saw them kissing or something for this season. I don't know. I have to go back. Big Wolf, you said Gordo's phone gonna buzz while in bed with Drew, and Drew gonna go through his phone and see the text. Oh, that's definitely, yeah, because like, dang, I know that she your fake auntie and all, but why my mama up? What date? What date was this? that was the same time that we was waiting on Poppy for the spades game. Yeah, that's that. I like that, Big Whoopsie. I like how y'all be thinking. I like how y'all be thinking. Nigga K, you said Effie needs to keep watch out for the cameras. Yeah, we see that too. We saw Effie running from the popo child. It's a lot. So we gonna see if she handles that pressure. But all her life she had to fight. So pressure bust pipe. So we already know. We already know. But yes, y'all, thank y'all for coming through. Snowfall coming on at 10, Lord. Oh God, I'm stressed out already. Snowfall review would be Saturday at 8:15 for the finale. Next Wednesday, I will be doing like a series reflection on Snowfall next Wednesday. So please come through if you watch that, just to kind of just discuss the entire show, all the seasons, just little things, just to kind of wrap up and say proper goodbyes to Snowfall as a show. Of course, my Power Book 2 reviews are on Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if it ever changes, I definitely let you guys know in advance. And yeah, of course, I will be picking up the recap of the original Power. I left off at season 4, episode 4. So I will be picking that back up in the summertime once the rest of these shows go off. And then, of course, I still review Bel-Air. If you haven't caught my episode 8 recap right before this, please do so. Honestly, I've been trying to fit in Bel-Air whenever I can, so I don't have a set day and time for that. But just bear with me, okay? I appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all like this video, okay? It's free 99, okay? I feel like that's the least you can do. But I appreciate you guys rocking with me for this hour. You could be anywhere, but you're over here discussing Power with me. So I am forever grateful. Thank you, Jay Tucker. I appreciate it. Negla K, Big Wolf, Lionsden, Blazing Saddle, Savannah, Kara KJ, What, HEA, Brick City Tut. Let's see here. Brillo came through, Detroit came through, Jacoby. I'm not sure if I said Savannah, DeMarcus. All y'all came through. I know I feel like I'm missing some people, so I apologize. Inga, Stephen Harris, Lady Virtue, all of y'all know who y'all are. I appreciate y'all loyalty and consistency for watching me and what I have to say, and I love discussing. But yes, I'll see y'all in a few days. I got to get myself mentally prepared for Snowfall. But y'all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys on Saturday, unless I'm feeling froggy and come up and pop out with a surprise. That's why I need to have y'all notification bells on, because y'all just never know, okay? All right, good night, Brazen Saddle and Kara K, Lady Virtue, HEA. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Toodles.